day 8 of VEDA. I am home alone in my nook. This is the view from my reading nook. I've always wanted a reading nook, and now I have one. I technically have two, but the other one's in the front and has a view of like the main street, but this is the back. And this is the den. It's a little messy right now because I brought out the printer, but it's just a cozy little space. It's a very tiny room with a TV. And that's it. We don't have a living room. This kind of acts as the living room, but it's pretty small. But it's also the place where we spend most of our time. So we have the den, which has a nook. Anyways, yeah, it's the 8th day. Seth went to school today. I did not. I have to do some work online soon for like refresher courses or whatever. I mean, we've been out of school for like a month and a half or something. Yeah, and then I have school tomorrow. It's my first day at a new school, and I'm nervous because my last school was so great. I had such a great supervisor and we were best friends. We were just really good friends, and we would like sneak out of school together. It was the best. And I know that was like super rare, and I'm not gonna find that again. Or at least it's like super unlikely that I'll find that again. But I mean, when I moved to Hokkaido, I found Natsuki, who was just this amazing, lovely person who wanted to help me and be my friend and just was family, you know? And then I was super bitter about having to move to Nagoya because I was like, ugh, Nagoya, I've never in my life wanted to go to Nagoya. Like, I can't believe I'm moving there. And then I moved there and I found like such amazing and lovely people, but Toyo among them was just like really swell. And I was like, man, I'm just like, I'm so lucky to have found a Natsuki in Hokkaido and a Toyo in Nagoya. And I just think that my luck has run out on finding friends who want to A, do everything with me, and B, take me in as part of their family and like go on adventures and help me with things in this country. But I'm hoping that maybe I'm just the type of person that attracts amazing people. I hope so. Everyone tells me that I'm good at making friends, and you know, perhaps they're right, but also it's Japan, and it's also kind of lonely. Here's something I've been dealing with. Friendships are not the same as when we were younger. Not even my best friends that I still have back home. We're not physically in the same place, and therefore our friendships have changed, and I still love them. I probably love them even more now because of their absence. Friendships are just not the same. They're not like all-consuming, which it makes sense that it wouldn't be, but at the same time, it's kind of sad, you know, having people that you could always, you know, rely on to like answer you at all hours of the night. But like, we're all adults now, and people have jobs and people have to do things, and I think it sucks. I want to go on like all night adventures or have chats with people. A lot of my chats with people are just like catching up, or if it's a new friend, it's just like, tell me your whole story. Whereas like old friends, I don't know, it was like we were living our lives together, we were growing up together. And now it's like we're grown up, so we just talk about what it was like when we were growing up. And then like what we're gonna do in the future. But now there's like existential crisis is happening, and people are freaking out, and you're just talking circles about how everything is doomed. And I'm trying my hardest to be an optimistic person, a beacon of light and hope, someone that people can look up to. And I'm trying to shut that little thing off in my brain that tells me that everyone secretly hates me, which is not a fear that I had when I was younger, but it is weirdly a fear that I have now that I'm way past high school, which is annoying. It's really annoying because like, where did this fear come from? I think it came from finding out that people actually didn't like me, and when I was younger, I lived in ignorance, blissful ignorance, just thinking that nobody had any reason to hate me. But the truth is, you just aren't gonna get along with everyone, and that's okay. And there's some people you get along with for some amount of time, and there's some people that you get along with for never, or some forever, and that's great, but I don't know. I have a lot on my mind right now. I've been having trouble getting my creative juices flowing again, finding my passion, feeling like I'm in a rut. I don't know what to do. And a lot of that I felt like had to do with Nagoya and the circumstances that brought me to Nagoya. And I felt stuck, and I think my job doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't give me any purpose in life. It's just something that pays me, which is nice, and some people can get paid and still do the things that they love on the side, but I've always thought that I should be doing something more, and I'm not even really doing the things on the side, so, I don't know. But I had a chat with my sister about it last night, and she was like, Google morning pages and do morning pages, which is just a stream of consciousness journal that you write 3 pages every single day, and it's supposed to help you mend your mind, connect with yourself, and like get back into your creativity. So, you know, here's hoping that this will be some kind of medicine for my creative soul. Along with that and the Fabulous app, which is an app that helps you stay productive. I've been drinking water every morning, I've been eating breakfast every morning, and I have been exercising every morning, which is a big deal, and I'm hoping that it just continues. And instead of doing like an hour-long exercise every day like I used to do, I'm just doing 15 minutes and trying to go for a walk. And that's like low pressure for me, and I think that will help me. So, you know, I've moved to a new place. It's an amazingly cute, gorgeous house with an amazing view, and it's probably one of my favorite apartments that I've ever lived in. And I think with all this natural lighting and this new place with new opportunity, I think that starting new habits now is going to help me, and it's going to change me and get me out of that funk and hopefully help other aspects of my life. We shall see. I don't know. But, you know, here's to hoping. Okay, that was a lot for day 8 of VEDA. I think it's because I'm home alone and I don't have to worry about anyone else hearing my thoughts and what I have to say. So, okay, I'll see you mañana. Goodbye. So, it's day 9 of VEDA, and I'm here having breakfast on the balcony. It's the best. It's like 7 a.m. and I have to leave in 30 minutes, but I'm going to have breakfast and do my morning pages. I've already worked out and done my makeup, and I'm a little worried to be going to school because it's scary with everything going on right now, but I gotta get paid, so I'm going to work, and Seth's going to a different school today, so yeah, I'll leave you now because I'm on a balcony and I'm worried that everyone can hear me, you know. Cute little breakfast and morning pages to be done, and then work. So my school sent me home. They were like, we didn't know you were coming today. You should go home and maybe come back in May. And I didn't know if I should call my company, because when I called them, they were like, just stay. But they didn't have a desk for me or anything, so now I'm just walking the 45 minutes home, just exercise or whatever. So I've made it back home now. Yeah, it was super awkward because I got to school and I just kind of stood in the hallway and I was like, who do I talk to? Is someone gonna come get me? And then I like stood around for a bit saying good morning to some people, and they were just like, and no one said anything. So I tried to talk to the front desk, but there's like a window, and some people just looked up at me through the window but didn't come help me. So I was like, well, this is awkward. And then I heard some heels clicking. So I saw this lady and I was like, hi. Where are the English teachers? And she was like, what? And I have no idea who she was. This school is huge. And like, it's not much bigger than my old school, but obviously I've never been here before, so. But anyways, finally, she was like, oh, hold on. And then she asked the front desk where the English teachers were. The lady at the front desk was like, I don't know. And then she was like, I don't know. And I was like, how do people who work here not know where the people are? Or like, how are they not informed that I was coming? So finally she finds an English teacher and she comes out and she's like, hi, I'm an English teacher, but I'm not your supervisor, and actually your supervisor won't be here until like 10, and we didn't know you were coming. And they were like, what is your purpose for coming to work today? And I was like, I don't know. I was told to come. I was told to come before 8:30, and I was like, if you don't need me, you just have to tell my company, and then they'll tell me. It seemed like they didn't want me to come back to school until the students came back to school, which could be like mid-May. Cheers to fucking first days at school. What is nice though is that the school is very bright and it's very pretty and clean, and there are like Western toilet seats with toilet warmers, and there's like a free space area which is really cute, and on Wednesdays it acts as a cafe, which is like, oh god, yes. And apparently there are 3 sessions of school, like the morning classes, the afternoon classes, and the night classes. Night classes, which is kind of wild. Hello, it is the 14th day of VEDA. I totally forgot about it because we got Animal Crossing, and that's all I've been doing so far. We're just out because I went to a doctor's appointment, and there's a little garden nearby. So
this flower's called Christopher Marlowe.
Do you love me some Christopher Marlowe? I don't know who that is, but I do love me some. Oh, and there was a little kitty in the bushes over there, but he won't come out. He's so cute though. Yeah, this is the actual like Yokohama area. So the bay is over there. I think this is the first time I've done VEDA this year outside of the house.
This flower's called Jude the Obscure.
Jude the Obscure.
This flower's called Princess Alexandra of Kent.
Such a nice day. Thank God there's no one out. I was just thinking, it's just like Animal Crossing. And then I realized Animal Crossing is just like real life, but video game form. It's just like Animal Crossing. Whoop whoop.
Dong. I want to catch some butterflies.
It was like pouring rain yesterday, so I'm glad it's a nice and sunny day today. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel, yeah.